guys, and welcome. This is Ageless Beauty with Erin. That's me. I'm Erin. So today I'm going to kind of work while we talk for a minute because it hit me the other day. Man, this has been such a warm, hot summer. I'm trying new products and obviously still doing full faces of makeup when required and necessary. Especially in my evil lips here shows. But, man, I'm not going out every day like that because it is way too hot. It's going to melt right off. I'm going to be quite miserable. So I thought, you know, maybe it's time I come on here and do another quick video of what I do like when the weather's like this. So that's what we're going to do. And thought I would just start off by talking about it and doing a get ready with me. So if you are new here, welcome. Today's video will be a get ready with me doing what I just mentioned. If you are back, hello. I love you guys. You know I do. And this is going to be a very quick video because my everyday walk out the door look when it's this hot is very quick. And I figured that what better way, I'm getting ready to walk out the door now. What better way to do that than just talk about it? Do a video real quick. So I'm going on, and normally I do this before, which is why I wanted to go ahead and do it now. Because I want it to sink in, not sink in. I want it to soak in and get ready for when I do my makeup. So I use my hydrating toner, and this is some hyaluronic acid. Now, it's hydrating. Hydrate. You know, when they talk about being out in this heat, doing things, they tell you to hydrate. Water, electrolytes, whatever. Your skin needs that much hydration as well. So I start every day with my Thayer's Rose Facial Toner. Rose Petal is what I got right now. It's a very hydrating toner. It's witch hazel and aloe vera. And then I will use my Glow Recipe Hyaluronic Acid. It's the Plump Hyaluronic Cream. That's just to help hydrate and soak in the moisture. So while that sits, I will tell you that everything will be listed down below what I'm using. It looks like I've got maybe 5 things total. I did forget some mascara. I'll grab that here in a moment. And just 5 steps. They'll all be linked below for you to see. And then as usual, I have some links down below as well. These are products that I live by and I love. And I am fortunate enough to offer you a code so you can get a discount. Check them out, see if you like something. But otherwise, I am going to say, let's just get ready to go. Okay, so like I said, everything's going to be listed below, ready to go. This is a Belif, Believe in Truth, Aqua Balm Eye Gel. If you know anything about the Aqua Bombs, you know they are also hydrating water type gels. This is just around my eyes, under my eyes, and in my sockets. Okay, so we'll let that sit, and I'm not even going to put on a primer. I'm just going to go in like that because I'm not doing a whole lot for the eyes. So I usually do my eyes because I don't know. I have to have eyeliner and some mascara. In the summer, I will not put I do put lashes on, but not often, especially depends on what I'm doing. So today I'm just running to the store. I'm taking my daughter to a doctor. I'm going to Ulta. I'm not putting lashes on. If I did in this heat, I'd probably put my Flutter Habits on. I'm not going to do that. So we're just doing some mascara, eyeliner, and a basic neutral eye. This is my Natasha Denona Mini Eye Sculpt. As you can see, this was broke when I got it. I wanted a refund and a new product. They were sold out, so they gave me the refund, and I kept this. But as you can see, that was broke. I've already panned this one, and it's my favorite go-to eye. And I'm just going to swipe a little bit of the neutral color on, the one that's panned, just for a little look. Not look, but just for a little, to set. So just quickly, see? Then I'm going to go in with this creamy color, cover the eye lid. I'm not even being that precise with it because it's going to be such a quick, you know, 3-step. Then I'm going to take this and just go in a little bit darker and go right into the contour, the crease where my eye bends, and just blow it out a little bit. That's simple. That's really it. I'm a little bit patchy there, so we are going to blend a little bit more. We're not going to do anything crazy for eyeliner either. I like the eyeliner. I feel like I need it. My eyes feel really bare, especially days I don't wear mascara. Lashes. I just feel like it really needs something. So that's literally the eye look that I'm going with. So simple, so easy. And then I'm going to take, this is my Hourglass, the mechanical gel eyeliner in black. I'm going to do the top, waterline, blink it because so it'll, hello, I can't do it. I'm not used to using this. I usually have a Q-tip. And that's it. Just to deepen the base of the lashes. It does tickle, so your eyes will water. And then I always use waterproof mascara, because if it's as hot as it is, you don't want sweat running your lashes in your eyes or your mascara in your eyes, because there's nothing worse than that. This is the e.l.f. Lash It Loud. It's a mascara voluminist. I didn't know that was a word. Waterproof volumizing mascara. And start at the base and just work your way up. I'll put on one coat right now, and I'll put on another coat when I'm done with everything else. So as I said, you want your skin to be hydrated, moisturized, all of the above. And not only that, SPF, SPF, SPF. That is, I cannot say it enough, SPF. Protect your skin. I don't go out without some kind of SPF on my face. Even if I forget to put it on the rest of my body, it's on my face. And I wanted to show you, I have a variety of SPFs. and I've got tinted ones. So this one is a tinted, it's new, so I'm not going to use it today because it's very, I haven't used it enough to know if I like it or not, but it's an SPF 30 tinted moisturizer. This is a primer, and as you can see, it's practically gone. And it's the Dermalogica. You've probably seen me use this in many videos. I did one recently. It's an SPF 30 tinted primer. And then this one is my Smashbox Halo Healthy Glow All-in-One Tinted Moisturizer, SPF 25. And then I have, which is the one I'm going to use today, because normally I would use one of these two, but I am going to use this today and do a little bit of concealer work. But this is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Dew Shield Hydrating Fluid, SPF 30. It's clear. So you have options, and in this case, use a tinted primer. Moisturizer, you won't need like the concealers, but I will say sometimes those tinted moisturizers, primers can feel a little heavy, and I know the Dermalogica one can really feel heavy at times. Go down your neck. You just cover your face, you know. You know how to put it on. But protect the skin. And this Glow Recipe is by far my favorite because it is a hydrating. It's got the niacinamide in it for color correction on your skin. I use a lot of niacinamide, but it's a hydrating fluid. Again, I can't say it enough. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. So, and I'm gonna, my lips feel a little chapped, and guess what I've got? I've got my Glow Recipe Plump Hyaluronic Gloss. We'll put that on. I will put on a another gloss or whatever, but let's hydrate the lips before we're doing the rest of the makeup. Okay, so as I said, I didn't use that, so I'm going to go in with my ColourPop Pretty Fresh and just put a little bit of primer, a little bit of concealer, just on a few spots that I see. These are my normal spots that I try to cover. And then I'm just going to make sure, if you're doing it this way and that's all you're using, like in this case, this is going to be it for me. So make sure it is a good color match to your skin. Like I know most of us have many different tones of concealer. Depends on what we're concealing. And I also use a concealer for brightening. So I have one that's usually a lighter shade. But when I want to do this, I want to make sure it matches completely, because this is literally it. And I just thought of this. It wasn't on purpose, but I love this Pretty Fresh concealer. It's my favorite. I've got this, and I've got one in a lighter shade. And it's a hyaluronic creamy concealer. Hydrate. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. And of course, hyaluronic is really good for like plumping out fine lines and wrinkles, giving yourself a good glow. You can't go wrong with a good hyaluronic acid. I just didn't realize, honestly, when I was laying all this out, because I was laying out the stuff that I would normally use, never realized it was all the same hyaluronic type of stuff. I want to set this, and I'm doing this with the vitamin C, my Urban Decay All Nighter Vitamin C, for an extra hydration, extra protection to keep it from going anywhere, because I get hot and sweaty. It's going to melt, like, right? All of it will. It will for any of us. It doesn't matter what you do. But I put a little of this All Nighter Vitamin C, and it's got cactus flower water. So it's, I don't know. I feel like I love my All Nighter, but this Vitamin C is really good for like this stage of putting on your makeup and foundation. I put it on and set my primers or whatever, and then I'll use something else over it. So that one is my vitamin C, and then I will just tap, make sure everything is set, because then I'm almost done. This is literally what I'm going out today as. I don't know. We're going to put on some Polite Society bronzer. I just want a hint of color. So I've got a bronzer that's really kind of a buildable one, so it starts really small, but I just want a hint of some bronze. And a lot of times, I didn't do it today, but a lot of times I will take this and use it as my eyeshadow as well. Yeah, see, in this Polite Society, it is newer to me, but it's got a nice glow. Like, it didn't take, so doing this without highlighters and blushes or anything like that, I feel like I've got a nice natural glow going. And it's from the moisturizers, the hyaluronic acids, and just the right products. And this right here gives a really good, healthy glow. So that's, I will do my nose because I hate not contouring my nose. I don't know why. I mean, I don't even really like do anything crazy, but I have to contour my nose. I don't even, my nose isn't even a spot that I hate. I just always feel like, there and there. That's literally my look for today. I feel like I am glowy. I feel like got just enough color, but my face is hydrated, protected with some SPF. And if I sweat, and I will, I don't feel like it's going to run all over and be patchy or show just, you know, mascara or eyeliner dripping down my face. So sometimes when the weather is this hot, keep it simple, but make sure you hydrate, make sure you protect no matter what. Oh, I did forget, I will do my lips. My lips will be simply this Tattoo lip liner from Tarte. It isn't a lot of color, as you can see. But it's a little bit of some color. And then I'm just going to go on over with my About Face Light Lock Lip Gloss. Just for a shine. Now, I don't have it on here, but if I'm out in the sun a lot or in the pool, use an SPF lip balm. Protect those lips. They will burn faster than anything. My favorite happens to be Jack Black. It doesn't have that tanning taste to it, and it doesn't dry you out. So if you do need a good lip balm with SPF, I highly recommend Jack Black. Okay, that's it. And like I said, I'm getting ready to walk right out this door. I wanted to do a quick video just to show you how I will go about my day and feel like I've got some product on my face. I'm not overdone, but I am protected and hydrated. So if you have any questions, let me know. And until next time, goodbye.